Hello, I am Sachin Sambhaji Patel. I welcome to all of you for this session. So in this session we are going to see how to find transfer function of given circuit. So find transfer function of RCL circuit. So first of all draw circuit diagram. RCL circuit, we are finding the we are measuring the output voltage across inductor, and we are finding the transfer function of given circuit. So we can see here this VIT, that is the input voltage applied to the circuit. V out T is the output voltage measuring across inductor, and this we can see component resistor, capacitor, inductor. So this is loop 1 indicating, this is loop 2 is indicating. So apply KVL law to loop 1. So what is the KVL law? Kirchhoff's voltage law. Summation of voltage in closed loop is equal to 0. Or we can say supply voltage is equal to algebraic sum of voltage drop across each and every component is called as Kirchhoff's voltage law. So we know that input voltage is VIT minus voltage drop across resistor minus voltage drop across capacitor minus voltage drop across inductor. We are moving from in this clockwise direction, means we are moving from plus to minus. So VIT minus voltage drop across resistor is given by R into I of t minus voltage drop across capacitor VC 1 upon C integral I dt minus voltage drop across inductor minus VL minus L di by dt is equal to 0. So this is equation number 1. So take Laplace transform of equation 1. So after this we are converting time domain to S domain signal. So VIT will be replaced by VIS minus R into I of S minus 1 upon SC, because this integration I of S minus derivatives there, so SL I of S is equal to 0. Rearrange this term, take this term right hand side of the equation and take I of S is a common. We are getting this equation VIS is equal to I of S in the bracket R plus 1 upon SC plus SL. Bracket complete. Equation number 2. So a similar way apply KVL law to loop 2. So we can see in the loop 2, this is the output voltage V out T, and we are applying this is in the anti-clockwise direction. So what is happening? Minus voltage drop across inductor minus VL. So L di by dt minus L di by dt is equal to 0. So sum of voltage in closed loop is equal to 0, or that is the algebraic sum of voltage in closed loop is equal to 0. So take Laplace transform. So here we have to take Laplace transform of that equation. So in that we have to take the Laplace transform for that equation, whatever we are getting after applying the Kirchhoff's voltage law. So take the Laplace transform for that equation. We are getting this. That is a so we'll get we are getting here less. This is equation number 3. We are getting V of t minus L di by dt is equal to 0. Take Laplace transform of equation 3. So it will become V of s minus SL I of s, and V of s is equal to SL I of s. Equation number 4. So after this we are taking a transfer function of, that is the output voltage in S domain divided by input voltage in S domain, because transfer function it is ratio of Laplace transform of output divided by Laplace transform of input. So output voltage in S divided by input voltage in S. So SL I of S divided by I of S, take it outside common, in the bracket R plus 1 upon SC plus SL, bracket complete, and this I of S current gets cancelled to each other. So transfer function is equal to SL divided by SRC plus 1. So we cross multiply this SRC plus 1 plus S square LC, okay, because we have to make the denominator is same. So multiply and divide by SC, okay. So and it will be term will remain same. So plus 1 plus S square LC, okay, divided by SC. So make denominator same, and after making this denominator same, we have to rearrange this equation, that is SL divided by SRC plus 1 plus S square LC divided by SC, and make this multiplication, and this denominator goes in numerator and numerator will become in denominator. So it will become like this, SC upon SRC plus 1 plus S square LC. After multiplication of this, we are getting S square LC in numerator divided by S square LC plus SRC plus 1. This is equation number 5. Okay. So in this way, we are getting the equation number 5. This is indicating transfer function of RCL circuit. In this, we are measuring the output voltage across inductor. Okay. We can verify our result by using this method, that is a voltage divider rule. So we can see input voltage is VIS, output voltage is VOUT. We are measuring output voltage across inductor. This is the resistor, okay, ZC and ZL is shown here. So what is happening according to voltage divider rule? VOUT is equal to impedance of inductor, because we are measuring the output voltage across inductor, impedance of inductor divided by total impedance of circuit, means ZR plus ZC plus ZL. So ZR is R plus ZC 1 upon SC plus ZL, that is the SF, into VIS, okay, input voltage in S domain. So by putting these values, we are getting transfer function VOUT upon VIS is equal to SL divided by, okay, we are making the denominator term is same, SRC plus 1 plus S square LC divided by SC, okay, and we are taking this ratio of output voltage in S domain divided by input voltage in S domain, because we are finding a transfer function. Then transfer function VOUT upon VIS is equal to SL divided by this term, okay, convert into multiplication. This numerator will numerator will goes into denominator and denominator will go to the, that is numerator. So this will be exchange, numerator to denominator term will be exchanged with the, and denominator will be goes to the numerator. And what is happening here, SC upon SRC plus 1 plus S square LC, and finally we are getting S square LC upon S square LC plus SRC plus 1. This is the equation is indicating for a transfer function of, okay, RCL circuit, means we are measuring the output voltage across inductor. Okay, we can see this is the, okay, for RCL circuit. We can see, okay, this is the actually we are getting the result for RCL circuit, and previously we have seen this, okay, we have seen this previously, that is the transfer function of RCL circuit, and first we applied KVL law to loop 1, then we have taken the Laplace transform, okay, then this equation number 2 is indicating input voltage in S domain VIS, then again apply Laplace transform to equation number, okay, that is the loop number 2, we are applying this KVL law, and this equation number 3, and take Laplace transform equation 3, we are getting this output VOUT, okay, is equal to SLI of S by rearranging this equation, and finally taking Laplace transform, that is the output by input ratio in S domain. So transfer function, it is ratio of Laplace transform of output to the Laplace transform of input. So we are taking the ratio of Laplace transform of output voltage divided by Laplace transform of input voltage, and after solving this term, we are getting finally the answer S square LC divided by S square LC plus SRC plus 1. Okay, so this is indicating transfer function of RCL circuit, and we are verifying our result by using voltage divider rule, that is the ZL upon total impedance of circuit, ZR plus ZC plus ZL into VIS. And we are rearranging this equation because we have Ts upon VIS, we are finding transfer function, and after rearrange these equations, okay, by making denominator same, and by changing the divide by multiplication, by exchanging numerator to denominator, denominator to numerator, okay, we are getting the answer S square LC upon S square LC plus SRC plus 1. This is indicating transfer function of RCL circuit. Okay, so I am very thankful to all of you for watching this video. Keep watching. Please like my video, subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.